bottom line. Flow, canteen,
One of the
hot
most
take,
epic
Jake,
heel
and
turns of all time.
Man, I've been looking for you on a milk carton ever since that Super Bowl. Come on, I can find you, man. I can find you.
Time out. Wait, hold on. See, we was doing good, Jake. See, I was about to come on here, and I was gonna be like, you know what, Jake?
Got him.
I'm gonna show you love because I was wrong about Bo. Maybe I should start believing in Bo. But you know what? The way that y'all went out in that first round game, you shouldn't even talk about our Super Bowl. You shouldn't even talk. Hey, we had more highlights in the beatdown that we had in our Super Bowl than y'all had that whole wild card game. Y'all like literally y'all had one highlight and that was it. It was thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And we're talking about the greatest, the third greatest heel turn in all of professional wrestling.
Don't get more into it. I'm about to ask you a question that I don't like your answer already. I don't like your answer already.
Oh, I'm excited to hear this. I don't know.
Karma, I hate that me and you have never talked wrestling. I hate that.
Hey, look. All right. So I'm gonna drop off the top 3 heel turns of all time. All right.
Okay. Let me intro first. Because no one knows what we're talking about right now. Let me intro first. All right, y'all. Before we get into it, because you see, we hot and heavy off the break right now.
Yeah.
So first, Mar, let them know where the people can find you, please.
Hey man, just going over to my Twitter page. I be having so much content. Going over to Twitter page, KC Wildcard Mar, man.
WWE hosted the Elimination Chamber in Toronto, and we had CM Punk, John Cena in the last 2 of the Elimination Chamber with John Cena coming out your winner, looking to win his 17th title, breaking the record of Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, the greatest wrestler of all time, Jake. And as looking to shut up, I don't want to hear it. As he's looking to break his record, right? We don't know what's going to happen, but what we do know is there's a subplot line of The Rock asking Cody Rhodes for his soul. So what happens? Let's break it down from the crew here. First of all, Cody comes out to congratulate John Cena. The Rock's music hit, comes out with Travis Scott. They all make their way to the ring. The Rock says, Cody, give me your soul. Cody said, my soul is taken. And the crowd goes, because we think, is he talking about he gave it to The Rock? But then all of a sudden, Cody has the baby face. I've given it all to this and the fans. And the fans crowd, and he says, F you, Rock. And The Rock goes, and John Cena's hyping up and down, and Travis Scott can't believe it. Next thing you know, John Cena goes to dap Cody Rhodes up, and you see it. And the greatest part about this, Mar, and I want you to comment on this too, though, is when you're watching at home, you can see everything happen. So when his face goes and he's smiling, but even before you see what The Rock does, you can see his face drop into like the non-smile. But the people in the crowd, only the people on top can see that because they can see the Jumbotron. So the people in the bottom, none of them can see this, and it's like their genuine reaction when John Cena waffles Cody Rhodes in the man region, in the gonad. Yeah. And after The Rock gave him the slit him signal, and we have had one of the greatest heel turns and the best heel turn, in my opinion, since Hulk Hogan, Bash at the Beach.
And it was the heel turn that a lot of wrestling fans been calling forever. And it's crazy that he announces this is his last little 10, 12 months of his wrestling career, and he finally gives us the heel turn. So it's kind of like, oh man, you about to give us the most enjoyable wrestling jug of milk that we're ever about to enjoy, because it has an expiration date on here. So I will say it was dope to see. I never been a big John Cena fan, but the heel turn was very the way that they put it all together. It was well put together. Because here's one thing I can say about Triple H and his regime in WWE: they keep you on your toes. They're unpredictable. As you saw soon as you saw that the heel turn. The crazy thing is you saw the heel turn at the end of the show. You forgot about Randy Orton returning. You forgot about Jade Cargill's situation. You forgot about all that, and that's how dope that event was. That was the most dopest thing, that you forgot about all the other dope shit that had happened 3 hours previously. And then look at the unpredictability on Monday. Io Sky wasn't. A lot of people are like, ain't no way she's being real. And next thing you know, she's walking out with the championship. So Triple H has been doing a phenomenal. Him and his regime has been doing a phenomenal job since taking over, and it's keeping us wrestling fans on our toes. You never know what might happen, in which direction it might go. That's what I love about it right now. And if you aren't into wrestling, it's okay, because you can see that the WWE is going to try to find something that you connect with and bring it into their world, like Travis Scott, like the Logan Paul fans, like the Bad Bunny fans, so WWE is they're on fire right now. My only knock is that the PLE was so good that it raised the damn prices of WrestleMania. So now I keep looking at it and I'm like, stop going up, because I want to go. Damn it. It's not going to break my wallet. All right. I already got everything booked to go to Vegas. The only thing I ain't got left is the extra WrestleMania ticket. So stop. Y'all killing me. Hey, WWE. But no, great show. Great PLE to have right before WrestleMania, because that's your last PLE. All right. So between now and April 19th to 20th, you got almost a month and a half of storytelling and backstabbing and all kind of stuff that's going to happen. So the road to WrestleMania, if you thought what happened at Elimination Chamber was crazy, buckle up, damn it. This shit about to get the fan. Shit about to hit.
And look, there's one thing, first of all, for the uninitiated, PLE stands for Premium Live Event, since WWE refuses to call it pay-per-views anymore. That being said, WrestleMania is a little too high. $1,000 nosebleed tickets are a little bit out of my price range right now, but it's also because they announced they're going to New Orleans next year, and I live close by, so I'm going to that one next year. I'm gonna have to skip Vegas this year since I'm already going twice in the fall. Also, John Cena, I don't really care for John Cena either, but people were really, I don't like John Cena. Hot take, Jake, get out of here. But people were really, surprised that John Cena would ever turn heel.
It's crazy.
Hot take, Jake, besides having the worst Mount Rushmores in history in any sports, please tell us what happened at WrestleMania. Yes, J-Dots. Yes, Hot take, Jake is trash before he even talks. That is correct.
Hold on. Here's what we got to say. I think it did two things. By the way, I can't wait to hear Mar's ranking before he heads out, because this, by far, in my opinion, is probably the greatest heel turn of all time. I don't want to hear Hulk Hogan on what
Come the hell on.
That was because of the Attitude Era. Take away the Attitude Era, and you don't get that.
I'm about to give you your rebuttal, and you know what? I'm just for purposes. All right. So Hogan, third man, was the number one heel turn.
That's the number one?
Oh. Yeah.
Gotta be number one.
Are you serious?
It's the original. It's gotta be.
Oh, it's original. All right.
Okay. What's the
number two? All right.
And hold on. Hulk Hogan was John Cena before John Cena was John Cena.
Thank you. And
he was past his prime, but we'll get into it.
And here's number two. When Austin joined McMahon and beat down Rock. All right.
That was a bad one.
Oh no!
What are we doing?
I wouldn't put that over this, but I did forget about it.
Hold on. Reason why I put both of those over this one is because John Cena's heel turn is a direct birth of both of those heel turns. All right.
Very true.
It's a direct birth of both of those heel turns. Both of those heel turns are combined to give you your John Cena heel turn that you just saw. If you don't have those two heel turns, you don't even probably have an idea what you're going to do with that heel turn this past Saturday. So I'm just saying.
I was alive, Clubber D. Stop that. Hold on.
I don't know that you were alive, bro.
I love the Attitude Era. That's my favorite era. That's The Rock.
Okay, so here. All right, so let's transition to the debate on where this sits. All right, and this is a generational heel turn. All right. And the reason why I say that is because cats like me and Omar, we're a generational older. We saw the heel turn with Hogan. That was astronomical. Imagine putting that into today's society with social media. That would have broke the fucking internet. I promise you.
Well, hold on though. Hold on. And this is where I think that because y'all part of yesteryear, y'all going overboard. By the way, Omar's over there running around saying Bruno San Martino is the greatest. He's on Mount Rushmore.
I said he is one of the greatest. I didn't say he was on my Mount Rushmore.
Just saying, guys, that you what's it called that are not that great.
Okay, but Bruno is a foundational piece.
He is. Back to the point. I'm just trying to make you understand. Cena changed. This is what's crazy. Cena not only turned this great, he turned The Rock into the greatest heel of all time.
Hold on, Clubber. I would say that Hogan sparked the Attitude Era. I wouldn't say it was before. I'll probably say it.
No, I think they definitely coincided.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Because no, I know you're right though. It was right as it happened, like because.
And I know we still have hold on, but I know we have to wait. We have to wait how this story ends.
It's the Attitude Era. It was a big piece.
Yeah, because then Vince McMahon had to like fight back, right?
He had to create his legends, which was Rock, Austin, the DX, all that. But hold on, we have to put in perspective. The NWO's run didn't last so well. It didn't end well. What are we doing here?
I mean, NWO
I think Triple H and the promise. You just saw Walter say, "I love Triple H's man. His regime is crazy." I think his story is going to be even better than what the NWO did.
There's a possibility.
I think that by the end of it all, now I'm already ahead of the what's it called, thinking about it, because I think Cena is a Mount Rushmore. Stop that, and he's going to break Ric Flair's record. Get out of here with that crap, Omar.
He's going to break it. He knows
the record first. He doesn't deserve
it. And when he does, he will legitimately be. I mean, we're already considering him the GOAT. There's a reason why. And I'm a Rock fan, but he is the GOAT. He lasted an entire decade and a half. Don't do that. I'm telling you this right now. I think we're in for a treat, and I think in the end, I think Hogan, the bad thing that happened with Hogan, in my opinion, is they didn't win. If they would have won the Monday Night Wars and ended it all, and the NWO destroyed Vince McMahon's reputation, I completely agree. But they fell down. They fell under. Hell, man, you had Vince Russo over there.
Omar.
Turning shit.
Omar, and see what Jake is forgetting to tell you is that Hogan and NWO literally took 4 years of punishment and literally dominated the WWE for 4 years straight. All right.
There is a podcast called 83 Weeks by the director of the NWO. What are you talking about, son?
I get that. They killed themselves, though. Don't do that. And Kevin Nash was part of the reason.
Hey, Jake, you're right.
But they killed.
They killed themselves, but they took a big ass chunk out of Vince McMahon, which nobody has ever done and was able to ever do. Now, here's my problem when you're comparing Hogan and Cena right now. All right,
and throw the Austin one out the way, please. That one was terrible. Even Austin said it in many interviews. Wild card Martyr.
Terrible or not, you need that to get this. Terrible or not, you need that to get this. No, those first two heel turns are the blueprint for this heel turn. I'm telling you. You gotta watch your wrestling, baby.
I remember the Austin one. He kept hitting them with the chair, destroyed the Rock.
They literally took those first two heel turns and modified it to 2025 and what you got storyline wise with your top baby face, and it worked perfect. It worked perfect because then you're talking about John Cena, who's a generational, and I, whether you like him or not, Jake, I do agree with you. He is Mount Rushmore. All right, whether you like it or not. All right,
damn right.
He. Omar, hate it or not, bro. The man
hates on him, bro.
Look, hold on, though. How? Hold on. I need your opinion on this, Mar. First of all, do you have?
But you got it. You. I'm not a fan of John Cena, but I cannot sit here and act like the 15 years that he had the WWE on his back did not exist. Because
come on, bro. Come on.
Okay. Yes, he carried the WWE on his back for a long time.
In a dead period. It was dead.
That's exactly it. It was dead. There weren't really other good wrestlers that people cared about. Nobody was watching. This is his fault. because he wasn't Rock popular.
Wait a minute, Omar. Hold on, Omar. What are we doing here?
He wasn't any of these popular.
He made a rival out of Edge. He made a rival out of Edge, who was a tag team during the Attitude Era, and he was able to carry him to become great. No. Oh, we gotta have a separate pod on wrestling on this crap. Omar's talking stupid, man.
Omar. Wait, hold on. Omar. So you are going to sit up here and act like we did not get Batista.
And he's saying it with a straight face.
We did not get Batista. We did not get Edge. We didn't get Umaga. We didn't get Kurt Angle. We didn't get
I think the 2000s had the better Undertaker. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll take the 2000s Undertaker over 90s.
That
is
blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Almost a blasphemy.
I was riding with you. Didn't that? Now you went out of pocket.
Hey, Omar.
Relax.
Hey,
Relax.
what you call it?
I was riding with you. Booty juice. Hey, straight.
Hey, what's that word saying, Omar?
You get motorcycle Undertaker.
Straight up booty. Who?
You get the ball. You get dead
the
man.
old ass Undertaker that couldn't move around.
You get dead man
Undertaker that scared people. Give me the Undertaker that scared people. Get out of here, Mark. I get a question for you though, because I'm disappointed in you. You mean to tell me you're my age? First of all, we had Hogan, who has automatically got to be on anybody's Mount Rushmore. Is that correct?
Take Ric Flair out.
You better shut your mouth.
Mark. Relax.
You can only pick one, Omar. You can only pick one in there.
I'm not going to be Flo. I'm not going to tell you to be quiet and kick you off the show. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Mark, is Hogan on your Mount Rushmore?
Well, he has to. I grew up on the son of a bitch. All right.
Okay.
I think he's a racist piece of shit, but I'm not going to act like the guy was not part of my childhood. All right. I'm not.
Hey, we ain't judging nobody's moral character here. We're judging wrestling.
Yeah, well, yes. And reason why I say that is because for most wrestling fans, especially of the darker skin tone, we gonna act like, oh, we ain't never liked Hogan. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I grew up on Hogan. Now he's a piece of racist shit. Now, yes, and I think he's pathetic. Yes, but I'm not gonna act like the guy didn't raise me as a kid.
Andre the Giant heel turn isn't gonna be brought up. Don't call yourself.
Whoa, clubs.
We ain't
that old. All right.
WrestleMania 3.
That's generational shit. I'm not that old.
That WrestleMania 3 moment does need to be taken into context, though. Like before that,
and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, when you got situations like this is another moment in wrestling where, generationally, where you've been at in wrestling, you're going to put it up where it belongs. Regardless, whether you're older or younger, this was a monumentous moment in wrestling. To the fact that they're talking about it on Shannon Sharp with his country. Oh, John Cena, you gonna pay for that? You know what?
He trying to get so famous. He want to be in everything. Everything. You can't just jump in there just because you say so. But watch, he probably will get in there.
But no, look. This is what you gotta love about WWE. They brought us all together as wrestling fans. I mean,
Those are two good ones. Shawn Michael kicking Marty Jannetty through the barbershop window, and then Seth Rollins to Roman Reigns, both shocking heel turns as well.
Fact of the matter is, you gotta have the shock and awe moment, and this could completely falls under that moment of shock and awe. WWE did fantastic. What I love about it is WWE is making us have debates like this. Where do you line up the heel turn? Where do you line up how to shock and awe value? Where do you this is what's great about it. I just love it because hell, man, I used to get bullied as a kid for watching wrestling. Oh, you nerd, you lame.
I remember that.
Hey, all my die-hard wrestling fans had this story where they used to get made fun of as a kid for watching wrestling. Now it's like, oh, you're cool for watching wrestling. Well, shit, we should have been cool 15 years ago, damn it.
10 years ago.
Mar, a lot of them were closet wrestling fans. They just didn't want to say it, bro. They just didn't want to say it. They were watching the same thing we were watching.
Mar, before you go though, I need two things from you. A, I need the rest of your Mount Rushmore, so your other three, and B, I need you to let the people know where they can find your amazing, awesome content because you are the best and we love you here.
Man, all right, let's finish off this Mount Rushmore. All right. So I got Hogan on there. Begrudgingly, pre-racial Hogan. I got him on there. Gotta have Stone Cold because he went to another level. And you gotta have Rock.
Great.
I'm loving it.
I don't care what anybody says. Rock and Austin, to be competing for the top spot in the most cherished spot of all,
both as big as could ever be. At the same time. Like, how imagine that having two Jordans in your company. That's crazy.
That's deep. That's major. That's deep, man.
It's major.
That's huge. That's huge.
It's major. Mm-hmm. My last guy. Hey, you know.
Come on, Omar. Come on, Professor.
Nah, man. Hey, I'm a different kind of cat. All right, I am a different kind of cat. All right, but for me, my last guy got to be Taker. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Right. So here's why I explain.
That's fine. That's better than John Cena. That's better than John Cena. That's what I'm saying.
Taker is not your number one guy, but what he is he's your beacon. He's your pinnacle of your company.
Okay.
He's your measuring stick of your company. He's your locker room leader of your company.
That's good. That's good. That's real good.
You need somebody to bounce ideas off. You go to him. If you need some kind of clarity on how to make this work, you go to him. You want something to pop, you go to him. You ask Shawn Michaels who's his greatest match was. It was him. All right. The Taker, and what's great about Taker is in the 40, 50 years that he wrestled, guess what he's always done that most people can't do? Stay relevant.
Done?
No, stay relevant.
Stay relevant. That's a good point.
Stay relevant. Taker's been relevant the whole time. Taker's been relevant.
Shane Peacher says you not having Ric Flair on your Mount Rushmore is a WWE bias. What do you say to that?
I mean, here's my thing about Flair. Yeah, we could talk about 17 championships, but you've been a 17 loser too.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, the same thing with John Cena. What does that mean?
That's fine. Hey, so if we're gonna have that conversation, Flair and Cena are damn near one in the same boat. Hey,
Flair could actually wrestle. Flair could actually wrestle.
What? Yo, get this guy.
Okay.
You stay. Get this guy out of the pod, man.
Hey, look.
Flair is the best wrestler in terms of personality, selling, technical aspects, all of the stuff that comes into being a wrestler.
I'll give you that. Now, one thing I hate when people say John Cena and Roman Reigns can't wrestle, because if you look, they can get at it. I gotta go, and we're gonna have to finish this conversation.
You're damn right.
Because you, Sir Omar, just said some crazy shit right there. All right, I am not.
But see what Clubber D said.
I am not the biggest John Cena fan, but the monkey can get busy in the ring. All right, we gonna have this conversation again because
we're gonna have to.
Because Jake, even though more times than not you be saying some crazy shit, I'm rocking with some of your takes on the wrestling tip. So we got to talk more wrestling, all right?
Absolutely, brother. Definitely.
Hot take of the week first. So, Jake, what is your hot take of the week?
Well, it goes into wrestling, so I'm kind of glad you put it there. My hot take is I believe absolutely Cena said this is his final year. I don't believe that at all. I think Cena stays till next year's WrestleMania to fall on the sword and give back to Cody. I think he wins this WrestleMania. He holds the belt all year and gives it back to Cody at the next year's WrestleMania. That is my hot take. He goes past his year-end overall. And I think we see Cena a couple years later after that. He just got hot off of being a heel, and you're going to have a 9-month span? Come on, man. Live with it, bro. I'm going to love it. Hey, word on the street is Travis Scott made him his new villain music, is what I'm hearing. That's word on the street, is what I'm hearing. I can't wait to see. I hope he comes out Friday. I hope we get some stories out of him Friday. I do believe we're going to... WWE, Triple H is so bad at that. That's the only part I can't stand is he makes us wait, and we really have to just... I think Cody does his explanation on what happens Friday. and then the week after we get a Cena promo.
Hey, good insider information there. I can definitely see it going longer. You might as well milk it.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment live streams and videos. Boom.